Hello, Canvas Stories here, bringing you my thoughts on Equestria Girls. Let's go back to before the trailers, from the images that I found in like a link or something. I can't remember where I found them, but I remember finding them and going like, oh, what are those? Oh god, they look terrible. Oh, good thing they're a fan-made thing. Yeah, I thought they were fan-made. I believe that as well. Didn't know Hasbro was making a movie off of it. So I just kind of like left that alone. Then I saw the first trailer. A friend showed me it too. I was kind of scared because I remember those designs. I'm like, what? No. Please, no, not those designs. Those lines were terrible. Watched it at the end. Saw that the character designs were different. Didn't like them still, but they're different in a better way. So I was like, yeah, whatever. It's pretty good. And I was still scared for it because they showed a lot of stuff that looked threatening a bit. Well, not threatening. They were going to change something big and in a bad way. Being that book that I saw with all of them in it. That scared the flippin' shit out of me. Don't get mad at me for swearing, but you guys could deal with it anyways. Thinking that she was going to find out, come back and tell everyone that they're fake. That would be terrible. And then, went to the second trailer. Still was not very keen on the video itself because first trailer. Watched the second one. First off, better music. Saw better music, which means pretty good. Which means start off good with the second trailer. Then they saw character development working, making things seem right, and then trailer was having problems with stuff like she was investigating the fingers. In that second trailer, showing that she had worked, and then Spike talked. I'm like, oh, that makes this over 25% better because Spike is talking. When I think of that, I think of Spike the Marvel dog, if you know what I'm talking about there. Which made me really like that. Now, at this point, I was optimistic about it. And before I actually get into my thoughts on the movie itself, I'm going to go into the character designs because I want to put that up before that. I want to talk about that before I talk about the movie. Let's start with Twilight. Yeah, let's start with her. And yeah, hers works out. She's a bookworm. She has the honor students dress, or schoolgirls, whatever you want to say. One of those ones that look like they have button-up shirts and all that make them seem like they're sophisticated and well, not sophisticated, learning or in high honors classes, which works. She was purple. Didn't like that. Not one bit. So I didn't like that part of it. I didn't like the purple part, but the rest of it seemed okay. And then let's go to Rainbow Dash now. Hers was working. Had rainbow hair. And was blue. Didn't like the fact that she was blue. And then she had the clothes that seemed like some type of sportsman person, except she was wearing sneakers. Freaking heck. Sportsman people don't wear sneakers. Like, oh, actually, I do. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking about boots when I said sneakers. What the heck? So yeah, she's wearing sneakers. Pretty good. She has the athlete's clothes on. Yeah, works out. Like that one. Kind of like Twilight as well. Forgot to mention that. And then let's go to Pinkie Pies. I can't remember. Let me hurry up and see if I can check this up real fast. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. I am not doing anything wrong. Leave me alone. Please don't judge me. Okay. Finding them now. Whoa. What the hell? Pinkie Pies was pink. She was still pink. Okay. I was thinking for a minute she was not. She was skin color. So I was like, that seems okay. But no, she's pink. Has her hair in the certain way that seems normal for Pinkie Pie. Has a type of outfit that says excited, willing to do stuff. And I'll say this from the movie: the balloons on her skirt, she pulls one off and blows it up as a balloon. That's pretty funny. And then she's wearing boots or sneakers, whatever. They're all wearing boots, even Rainbow Dash. So, wow, never mind. Screw the sneakers thing I was saying. So she's wearing boots. They're all wearing boots. Yeah, and yeah, it's actually all I got on Pinkie Pie. I don't really got anything else. Yeah, actually, she is skin. No, she's pink. Then let's go to Fluttershy's. Hers seems a little timid, a little more green, a little more live. What was it again? More animal or hippie-ish, whatever you want to say. And yeah, and throughout the movie she was timid, seemed like as she would be, and there's references to the first few episodes there. Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to Rarity before I start rambling on about how Fluttershy in the movie is and spoil stuff for you guys. Okay, Rarity. She's white. Not a normal white, but white. And she has that designer shirt on that I see a lot. She wears a skirt that goes pretty much up to the top of her belly. Kind of odd there. But she's wearing boots, showing legs. They're all showing the legs. Whatever the hell. And yeah, that's really all I got to say about Rarity. No, there's not a sixth one. There is? But what? You mean that orange one? What's her name? Applesauce? No. Apple Bloom? Granny Smith? No, I think that's her grandma. What's her name? I know it has to do with apples. The freaking orange one with the freaking green hair? No, blonde hair. Blonde hair. It's like a freaking cowboy person. Apple. You know what? Never mind. No one cares about that one. No one cares about that background piece of blah. I'm joking, guys. I know it's Applejack. Okay, let's go to her design. She's orange, kind of like a tan color orange, but kind of odd because her face is not red. Because most people have red faces get red when having that orange of a tan. And she's wearing a Western style shirt. Skirt is made out of whatever that type of thread is that jeans have. And she's wearing cowboy boots that are kind of big, but they're all wearing boots that are very big, and some of them should be wearing shoes. One of them's wearing, Rainbow Dash is wearing boots that look like shoes. Ugh. But that's all I got on them. Yeah. So let's move on to my thoughts on it all. There's a lot of references to the bronies. Lots of them. Lots. I like it. Let's see. I like the fact. One thing I will say is Twilight has lots of trouble having to deal with getting used to people because she doesn't know how to cope around them. That's the first little part, which I really like because it's better than her just realizing and knowing everything, which would be bad. Margot went down the wrong tube. My throat. Oh, God, trying to kill me, water? What the hell? You're supposed to help me. Oh, yeah, there's no Discord. As far as I could find, no Discord. Unless you can find, like, John Delansky somewhere in there. And I'll try to keep spoilers at a minimum, because really, I was in the theater and spoiled stuff for people there, unintentionally, because I didn't really know if this was true, but I did. Apparently. Yeah, that's the worst thing about me. I don't even see the movie, and I spoil stuff somehow. But going beyond that, you guys find out yourself everything. Not gonna tell you a single thing. No, I'm gonna try not to spoil anything. So let's get back to it. If there's anything I do say, there's gonna be a link in the description going to it. So let's get right on that. Demon Lady! Demon Lady! Demon Lady! That's gonna be one of the links in the description, so go look for that. It's gonna be the Derpy Hoofs news one. It's gonna be the pictures on the chat on that page. Find that out. Really, it's pretty well put together. They have songs I like. Kind of inappropriate scene during one song, but I'm gonna leave that alone since the movie's good enough to ignore it. Water. Okay, then what was it? Lots of frick. I don't really want to spoil anything. Dang it! There's many different scenes. There's lots of shoots, like very anticipated things that you'd see, and then they kind of drop on you. It's like, oh, is that? You probably guess what I'm talking about, and then you'll have to figure out which scenes. And then, there's technology, and Twilight's like, what is this black magic? Trying to smack on keyboards with her closed fists, or kind of closed hands, because she's not used to fingers. Yeah, a lot of good songs. She makes friends with people. It's not easy. You can find out why it's not easy yourself. Everyone in that world is so accepting. What the hell? I mean, seriously. There's certain circumstances where it should have been, call the cops, call the military, call the FBI. But no, they're like, oh, this is all normal. We can all be okay with this. Oh, man, we don't need cops or anything to help us. Oh, no, we're perfectly fine. Then, there's, don't want to spoil. Flip. Dang it. The one thing I will say is that if you haven't seen it, here's one thing for you. The one rumor online about that one pony who stole the crown being Celestia's older princess is true. That is what it is. And there's many reasons for everything. And the last thing I can say before going to things that happened after the movie between me and my friends was stick through the credits. Stick to the end. There's a point, the very end of it has something there that I will not say that is worth the time of it. Also, look around for characters. Try and find some. I think Snowflake's in it somewhere. I just didn't really pay attention some of the times to look for characters. I was too busy going all over the story so I didn't know some background characters. So yeah, watch the end of it. Go through the credits. Wait for that last thing. It's pretty much something that is like, I don't need to watch. Oh man, I went through that whole movie. Oh man, the credits. Oh man, this is greater than the movie. To certain fans. Yeah. Okay, now let's go to after the movie. Water. Okay. What happened at the end after the movie was let's start with the movie itself. There was apparently something important going on there with some group of people. I didn't know that, and it's kind of good. There's crossovers, like very good crossovers of Octavia and Vinyl Scratch. Shook their hands. gave them the appreciation they deserve for their very good cross-dressing. Yeah. And I think I was only brony there without any shirt or anything that symbolized I was a brony. You could go by that my face was, but that's just showing that I love the show. That's all I got. I don't have a shirt. Sorry for that, but I don't have a shirt. Okay, but after I said that the theater was cramped. There was 2 theaters that were showing it. All of them were completely full. And I live in Utah. Here's that. You get to have that. And there was 4 theaters showing it in all of Utah as far as we could find. And all of them were sold out. And we got some of the last for this one. So, yeah, kind of like that. Was able to watch it. And after there was a little auction thing for a bit. Yeah, one of the 100 of bits that were made. And none of us won it. Good for us. My friend, actually, no, only my good friend Lance. Actually, it was me, 2 of my friends, and my brother that went to go see it. My 2 friends are Lance and Brian, and I'm also on another channel called Triumvirate with all of them. I'll put a link in the description for that channel if you want to go see them. Meh. That's what I say. There's a very good reaction video there that's hilarious. And let's see. So we went there. It was I had to pre-order the tickets, or I wouldn't have been able to get in because it was sold out by the time we got there. Good thing I had my pre-ordered tickets. It cost me $22.50 for me and my 2 friends. My brother bought his own. So that was $7.50 each. And it was worth it. God, it's actually it was worth over $35. I don't want to say that. I don't know. It's kind of varying there now for me. Around $30. It's worth more than that, I could say. And very good. We had in the auction there was 2 things being sold: a bit and a belt. My friend Lance went for the bit. My other friend Braden went for the belt. Lance didn't get the belt because the bit. Sorry, he didn't get the bit because someone else got it. And it was the person that a lot of people there. I shook their hands. All the good people because I'm a kind of communicative person around this fandom. Like to say hi to people. Like to compliment people for their stuff. And the person that got it, I kind of talked to quite a bit during the thing, and I think I appreciated him. He got his pictures. People got their pictures of the bit. I didn't get pictures because I don't have a camera or a phone either. What I do have a high performance computer that doesn't have a monitor to it. Huh. So once I get the monitor, you guys will see other stuff on this channel that is freaking amazing. Spoilers for later. But my friend Braden, well, Lance only did one try because it was $5 for it, and he didn't have a lot of money to spend on that, and he didn't win. So all the money that people got and all the money people spent for our stuff was going to a charity. So his money went to a charity. So it's a win-win situation. Your money goes to a charity. You either get a bit or not, and because there's only 1 bit that they had. 1 out of the 100 that have ever been made. And my friend Brandon put 5 votes or 5 drawings, whatever, for the belt. And he got it. He got the belt. What the belt was a bunch of, a belt with the whole main 6 and some background characters on one side, and then cutie marks on the other. It was pretty big. You have to actually cut it up sometimes for your size, but my friend did not want to cut a single thing on it. He's like, no, I'm just going to put another hole in it for where I want it to be, which that's what he did. Oh yeah, but what happened when he got the belt? was hilarious. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 for his numbers, and they went through 3 people because three people, the 3 people that they drew left. Actually, a bunch of people had left at the time, except for the cross-dressers, which I liked because they were all good cross-dressers. And he got one of his called out. Number 4, in fact. So he got the number 4 of his called out on number 4. But the amazing part is my brother called it. He called the number 4, exactly that number, and it got called. Which is freaking amazing for my brother to do, because he usually doesn't do this stuff worth crap. So for him to do it once is pretty good for him. And we went to J-Dog's, ate some hot dogs with their special sauce. Do not quote me on that. It's not gay. It's freaking like a honey. The special sauce is pretty much like honey, some sweet sauce. Man, it'll make it seem weirder the more I talk about it. And really, that was it. I had a good day today. Got to see the movie. Went to J-Dog's. And yeah. That's really all I have to say. Hope you guys see the movie. Hope you guys love the movie, because I freaking loved it. We're going to go see it again next week, because it was just that freaking good. When it's more, we're going to go see it next week when it's more out there. And more theaters have it. So, and it's not that hard, like this time, which took a good few hours to find any place with it that hadn't sold out. Yeah, that's going to happen. Look forward to Triumvirate, since it's going to be a video response there, reaction, thoughts on it there, and all I can say now is Canvas Stories out.